2, 3.
The day had arrived after so many years within the visionary dreams of so many. After litigation, after mitigation, fundraising, partnership, and groundbreaking, the story of the new senior center in Central Park can be told, and told by a 3-day extravaganza celebrating not only our senior population, but an entire community that came together for the common good.
This is the new senior center in Central Park. We've waited 10 years for this to be opened. In 2005, Jim Engel, who was then the Director of Community Services, called a group of us together and started the process. Here we are today, opening of the senior center for the public to see, walk through and understand what it is they voted for and they're paying for. Great, great center. It started off on gala last night. 300 people came to a dinner dance and we had a great time. The food was outstanding and the people were great. Today we're going ahead and opening it up so that everybody in the city can come out and see what this particular facility is about. There are certain things that have happened in the past, and you always have to thank Dr. Ralph Bauer, because if he hadn't come forward in 2006 and ran the Support Our Seniors Political Action Committee, this senior center would not have been here. This center would not be here if it weren't for Ralph Bauer.
What's the theme here?
The theme is dealing with nature. You know, people say, don't put it in the park. Well, of course put it in the park. Look at it, you can see the trees, you can see the birds, you're dealing with nature. You know, it's a place for contemplation. An old person can sit down on a bench and look at nature and just enjoy life. You know, it doesn't have to be in a downtown area, in a conventional building with a modern structure. It's a classical structure, but people can sit back and relax and enjoy old age, if you will. We have every activity known to man here, and if we don't have it, we'll start it.
And so thank you, Ralph, and thank you to the staff and to the city. They put together a beautiful building.
I think what we're most proud of tonight is the decades of work that went into planning this center. And I want to acknowledge Ralph not only for the center here, but for the park, this beautiful setting that the center is in. Years and years ago, some of our forefathers, including Ralph Bauer and Charlene Bauer, and the People for Parks set aside this land so that we would have open space. Little did we know at the time that our center would be here, but it's the perfect location, and we're so proud of having it here.
It's been an amazing process. We recognized the need for a new senior center back in the 90s when I was at the senior center. We knew when the baby boomers came of age that we would have a growth of the senior population, and the center we had could not accommodate that growth. And so the vision really began many, many, many years ago.
40 years ago this year, the library was built. Then came the sports arenas. Now we have Shipley Nature Center. And on top of this, we have now the new senior center in Central Park. 40 years building up for the community, for the seniors, for the total community, a well-used portion of the park. This particular area right here was farmland at one time. And in the mid-60s, the state of California came along and took the dirt out, and they made the 405 freeway. That's why this depression is here. And so the city, in its infinite wisdom, said that's the place to put it.
Between the two openings over the weekend, traffic was brisk, with tours of multiple demonstrations conducted across the 38,000 square foot building, which now displays the people and companies that help put the pieces of the community together to build the new senior center in Central Park, on time and
under budget. That's what counts around here. When I got here about 8 years ago, I drove up and down Golden West, and I was shocked there. Where is that senior center that we need? And guess what, folks? Here we are today with a brand new senior center, and it's really exciting for all of us to be here.
Led by the Huntington Beach Council on Aging, City Administration, Community Services, Senior Services, Public Works, its contractors, and subcontractors. The team delivered. And the home of the brave. Randy.
So did we do good? Is this not wonderful? The new senior center in Central Park will be instrumental in the development of new programs and services dedicated to the aging population of Huntington Beach. A wide range of health screenings, lectures, nutritional classes, dances, exercise rooms, all to enhance active aging.
And as a living testament, folks had their comments, views, and best wishes.
Being able to serve as mayor and start the groundbreaking for this project was really great in terms of being able to deliver on something I really wanted to do for the city of Huntington Beach. And to see it be built only a year and a half later is amazing.
It has so many resources and it's huge, so much bigger than the old one. So I'm looking forward. I saw the booklet that they gave out, and there looks like a lot of neat classes. In fact, not only for me, but I'm keeping my 95-year-old mother in mind because we are always looking for something to do with her.
Smells like a new car, you know, exciting.
So our goal is to provide services to make a healthy community. And given the number of seniors in Huntington Beach, we felt like this is a great way to start that endeavor.
I love it.
And you'll be coming here.
Well, I have to be a senior first. Okay, I'm a senior. I will be coming.
I'm just excited that this is finally done. I was on the Planning Commission when it got approved. I was on the Design Review Board when it came through, and now being on City Council and seeing it come to fruition is just wonderful, and it's a gem for the community.
Our seniors have done so much in our community. They've built it, and they've passed on a great Huntington Beach to us, and now I think they have earned to have this beautiful, beautiful senior center in the park.
Well, we're really excited that the senior center is finally open. You know, when I took office in November of 2014, this was one of the issues that was on my desk, which was the litigation that had been around for about 10 years. The litigation is no more, which is really a great thing. You know, it was really a settlement terms and favorable, very favorable to the city. Had that gone all the way and we lost, you know, who knows, the senior center may not be open today. So the litigation was a big issue. We're glad it's resolved, it's behind us, and the senior center's open.
This really creates the heart of Huntington Beach right here in this area, and it's a place for people of all ages to come to.
I was so proud to vote for this. I am very proud to see this senior center come to fruition, and it's just such a wonderful addition to our beautiful Surf City.
You can only have one grand opening weekend, and those that somehow made part of this long journey to completion, those who championed the cause, were all there to welcome in a new and important era for this city of expanding horizons, to not only say, yes, we were there, but we, our city, cares for its future. And the very truth about aging while connecting from our own youth to bridge the generations, a true responsibility.
The whole area breeds a type of individual who can use all these different types of facilities. And as time goes by, that will happen more and more and more. It'll be just a synergistic operation throughout the whole area down here.
The Senior Center in Central Park, because parks do make life better. For Surf City Highlights, this is Matt Liffering.